play, but you're never gonna beat me. Look the other way, what I'm doing ain't easy. Bloody hands stained from the people who deceive me. Muddy hands break through the chains, go free me. Looking for change, looking for pain, pulling a mob, pushing a train. I'll never stop, stick to a lane, pick up the pieces and go rearrange. I'll be the best above all the rest, put me to the test and expect nothing less, your check is I'm chess, what's happening next, yeah. He got the venom, a tangible weapon, no coming in second. This life is a lesson, he got a new engine from pain, that's a blessing. New focus, no guessing, just bold and obsession, all in his possession. You got their attention, I'll leave an impression and take your redemption. Just kill, no discretion, your mind is a weapon. 11-11, it's time for progression, You could try to play, but you're never gonna beat me. Look the other way, what I'm doing ain't easy. Bloody hands stained from the people who deceive me. Muddy hands break through the chains, go free me. People like sheep move feet, hurt it easy. You don't wanna be fast asleep when they're scheming. Better stand tall, ready for a fight, believe me. When they try the chains, you can say no, free me. So he's been looking for somebody who could save him, instead of searching inside for what they gave him. A strong will, strong mind causes mayhem. We could change the world, change times, rearrange them. Staying on pace, running the race. Life is a chase, I don't want a place. I wanna be first, work till it hurts. Dehydrated thirst till I'm in a hearse. High ambitions and the right mind can take you so far. It's like you lived a few lifetimes. Take off from a break off from the weak minds. They can stay soft. You can change lives, you create thoughts, never waste time. You got one shot, you got one life. Better pop off. What do you like? Make a dream job. No 9-5, no mean boss. Just my life and free thoughts. You could try to play, but you're never gonna beat me. Look the other way, what I'm doing ain't easy. Bloody hands stained from the people who deceive me. Muddy hands break through the chains, go free me. People like sheep move feet, hurt it easy. You don't wanna be fast asleep when they're scheming. Better stand tall, ready for a fight, believe me. When they try the chains, you can say no, free me. Let's go. Time to grind, get inside your mind. Yeah, we working overtime, that's the only way to climb. We gon' make it in our prime, signing on the dotted line. Cashing checks left and right, that's the way I'm living life. I feel alive when I got a goal in sight. Chip away, I gotta fight, ain't nobody else in sight. Man, I think I see the light, yeah, that shit is so bright. Follow me, I got the guide, see you on the other side, son. Ain't nobody know what I've been through. Ain't nobody know what I can do. I'm ready to go into battle. I'll put on a show, razzle dazzle. I'm about to take off, never gonna stop till I'm chilling at the top, yeah. No, I'm about to take off, never gonna stop till I'm chilling at the top, yeah. So get out my way, I'm here to stay. You could try another day, yeah. Cause I love the taste of winning the race. Gold medal, first place, yeah. Never gonna stop till I'm chilling at the top, yeah. Gonna stop till I'm chilling at the top, yeah. Never gonna stop till I'm chilling at the top, yeah. Gonna stop till I'm chilling at the top, yeah. I'm a vet, cause I work with every breath. Man, I love the taste of sweat, I won't have any regrets. They get upset when they trying just to rest, and I'm still right at my desk. Make them all feel so pressed, yeah, but that's the test. If you wanna be the best, it ain't easy, it's a mess. If you wanna have success, you keep going like possessed. Drive it deep into your chest. Every failure is a test. Learn the most, leave the rest. Ain't nobody know what I've been through. Ain't nobody know what I can do. I'm ready to go into battle. I'll put on a show, razzle dazzle. I'm about to take off, never gonna stop till I'm chilling at the top, yeah. No, I'm about to take off, never gonna stop till I'm chilling at the top, yeah. So get out my way, make it to the top if it's the last thing I see. Work hard every day, work hard, then we play. I'll be doing everything in my own damn way. Ain't nobody tell me shit, I'm on top of it. Writing hits that make other people feel like writing hits. We gon' get every little goal that we wanna get. Never quit, we don't even know what it means to quit. Write it down, what you want, what you need, what you see, everything that you wanna be. Put it out in the world, that's your destiny. In your mind, what you need is to have belief. I'm gon' make it to the top, cause I never stop. My own switch doesn't have enough. I think it's broken, I think it's lost. I guess that's why I never take a loss. Deal with yourself, you'll get after it. Find something that you love, call it passionate. Or find some passion and leaving behind adequate. Your journey starts now, time to make it happen, man. You could be great, have it your way. Served up like some room service on a nice plate. The high life is only hours a day away from making a change to the life that you chase on. New year, new you, new day. Go prove to yourself you could do anything you wanna do. When you set your mind to something big that you choose, break it down to the root, chip away, gotta move. Push past all your limitations. Right now consider this an invitation. Make your worth go up like inflation. And start chasing your dreams, stop waiting.
What's up, guys? This is Nick live at Top Tier on a Monday night with 4 breaks for you. We're starting off from 24-25 Upper Deck Engrained Icons. Then going to move on to 25-26 Topps Chrome Basketball Megas. Take a little break, reset the stream, do a half case of 25-26 Upper Deck Series 1, and then a third case of 25-26 Topps Basketball Hobby. Let's go ahead and start with 24-25 Upper Deck Engrained Icons. This is break number 5288, 5-box half case. Let's go ahead and go over teams. We have Ducks, Eric H., Bruins, Thomas K., Sabres, Matthew W., Hurricanes, Whalers, Samuel S., Flames, Matthew W., Blackhawks, William R., Avs, Nordiques, Matthew W., Blue Jackets, Jack M., Stars and North Stars, Jack M., Red Wings, Henri Leon S., Oilers, Ash P., Panthers, Jack M., Kings, Matthew W., Wild, Jack M., Canadians, Henri Leon S. I believe everything did sell here on. Preds, Jack M., Devils, Islanders, and Rangers, Matthew W., Senators, Flyers, Jack M., Penguins, Matthew W., Sharks, Christina B., Blues, Jack M., Lightning, Brendan O., Leafs, Henri Leon S., Thrashers, Samuel S., Canucks, Jack M., Capitals, Andrew L., and Jets, Coyotes, Jack M. I believe everything. The first two that we're doing, those sold last night, and the ones we're doing later. Sorry, the half case of Series 1, Upper Deck, 25-26, and the third case of Topps Chrome Basketball. Those should be ending now. So if you want to get in the back half of tonight, you can still bid on those for the Series 1 and the Topps Chrome Basketball Hobby. So go ahead and check out our page if you want to get into either of those two. I believe those started ending at 6 o'clock, and that was just the hockey. So definitely check those out. All right, here we go. 5 boxes of Engrained. Good luck, everyone. I believe so. The second half of the Topps Chrome Basketball Megas. Yeah, the first half is tonight, right after this, and then we're doing a third case of the Hobbies later on. So the second half of the Megas should be tomorrow night. Ooh, yeah, first half from a fresh case of Megas. Base, we have Charlie Simmer, Kings. Marcel Dion, Kings. To 199 on the Ebony, Alex Del Vecchio for the Red Wings. And our hits. We have Glenn Resch for the Islanders. That'll be Matthew W. Chico Resch. Beehive Auto, Rob Buskus. Rod Buskus, going to the Penguins. Buskus. And signature shots, Matt Stajan going to the Flames. Silver ring for Calgary, that is Matthew W. Cleaning the house on box 1. Filler. Box 2. If you are here for the first half of Topps Chrome Megas, that's going to go after this one. We'll finish this one up, take about a 10-minute break, and then get into the Topps Chrome Mega half case. Base, Luke Robitaille for the Kings. Lots of Kings base on this one. Adam Oates for the Bruins. And a Butch Goring to 75. Mahogany for the Islanders. Brent Ashton. Base auto for the Nordiques. That'll be the Colorado Avalanche spots. I was going to guess Matthew W. before I even looked. Matthew W. Brent Ashton, Quebec. For the Atlanta Flames, which will go to Calgary, Guy Schoonard. Atlanta Flames will be a Calgary Flames spot. Is that Matthew W? It's Matthew W as well. Who would have thought? And last card. That's sick. Henri Leon, let's go. Jean Beliveau to 25 on the Remnants. That is gorgeous. 4 out of 25. That'll be jersey. Is that jersey match for Jean Beliveau, number 4? You are in a heater with this product, sir. That's sick. That's going front and center for now. Filler card. Box 3. Nyland Lafleur and now Beliveau. That is crazy. Base, Jean Rattel for the Rangers. John Busick for the Bruins. And Ebony to 199, Pete Mahavlich, Montreal. We got Big Bird, Todd Bertuzzi for Vancouver. Nice one there, Jack. Another Beehive, Dave Archibald. Ottawa Senators, Jack. This is pretty sick, too. Again to 25, Peter Stastny, Remnants. Quebec Nordiques going to the Colorado spot. Matthew W. We have had 2 amazing Remnants so far. Both the 25, too, so even better. That's awesome. Box 4. 101 out of this. And an autographed card in time. I've yet to pull an autographed card in time. Base, Joe Nieuwendyk for Calgary. Eddie the Eagle for the Stars at Belfort. Ron Wilson to 199. Ebony for the Blues. Another one for St. Louis, Murray Barron on card. Jack. Dude, it's the Jack and Matthew show tonight. Beehive, Matthew Garon. That'll be Kings. Who's got LA? Matthew W. with LA. I don't even need to look over there. It's going to be one or the other. I mean, already I had that really nice Jean Beliveau, but on the others, this is pretty nasty too. To 49 on the complete sticks, Paul Coffey going out to Edmonton. Ash P, congrats. Got a handle, shaft, and tape. We got Oilers Coffee. Yeah, we pulled the Gretzky complete sticks a while back, and then most recently was the Guy Lafleur. These complete sticks have been nothing but bangers. All right, last box coming up. Good luck, ladies and gentlemen. No card in time. I'm kind of surprised by that. Guy Lapointe, Montreal. Rick Middleton, Boston. Ebony to 199, another Jean Beliveau, Canadiens. Got numbered ink coming up here. For the Rangers, Ebony to 49, Darren Turcotte. Matthew W. Beehive, Tom Fergus for the Leafs, Henri Leon. Let's end on a banger. Last card of the break. This is pretty sweet too. Joe Mullen to 49. That is handle, shaft, and tape going out to Pittsburgh. Matthew W. with the Penguins. Probably one of the all-time American players in the NHL, Joey Mullen. That is 7 out of 49 on the complete sticks. And that'll do it. Go ahead and do a recap here, take about a 10-minute break, and then get into our half case of 25-26 Topps Chrome Basketball Megas. All right, for base parallels, Ebony to 199, we had Jean Beliveau, Montreal. Ron Wilson, St. Louis. Pete Mahavlich, Montreal. Alex Delvecchio, Detroit. And, Mahogany. Blanked on Mahogany. Butch Goring to 75, Islanders. And cards on the stand. Beehive Autos, Tom Fergus, Leafs. Matthew Garon, Kings. Dave Archibald, Senators. Rod Buskus, Penguins. Base Autos, Glenn Resch, Islanders. Todd Bertuzzi, Canucks. Murray Barron, Blues. Guy Chouinard, Flames. Atlanta Flames, which will go to Calgary. Brent Ashton, Quebec Nordiques, which will go to Colorado. And Darren Turcotte to 49, Ebony Auto for the Rangers. Signature shots, Matt Stajan, Flames. Couple of complete sticks to 49, Joe Mullen for the Penguins. Paul Coffey for the Oilers. And then remnants to 25, Peter Stastny, Quebec, which will go to Montreal. And Jean Beliveau for the Canadiens. Quebec, Sorry, Quebec would have Colorado, not Montreal. I think I said the wrong team there. Quebec to Colorado. All right, guys, that is Engrained. Going to take about a 10-minute break, set up for the half case of Topps Chrome Megas, and then we'll break that. See y'all in a little bit. 5, 2, 8, 9.
I'ma get it how I wanna get it, you don't get it. I can do anything, I don't got a limit. I'ma make my mind up, I'm committed. It might take some time, might take a minute. I won't give up, I don't give in a shit. I do what I want when I wanna do it. Call it a power or call it a gift. I call it persistence or driving some wit. I ain't no minute man. Good things take time when I'm in it, man. Give me some time and I'm with a fam. Now I'm gone too far from the beginning, man. I can teach you, but you gotta listen. I got lessons on lessons to give them. Think the masses are open and wishing and thinking and driven and cutting the ribbons. And they know they don't want it more than me. I work hard, they call it a disease. I work hard so I can go be free. But I don't work for anyone but me. But it didn't start like that. I was 9 to 5, didn't feel right. Had to get in touch with myself, get my mind back, to figure out what I want in this life bad. And I don't regret it. Failed a lot, but I learned my lessons. Got new moves, new things, new weapons, and now I finally got direction. You ain't got no time to be complacent. You only got one life to go make a statement. Everything you want, it'll all be waiting. So put your mind to it and you can become greatness. So don't quit, don't stop, push through it. You got dreams, one life, go do it. Make moves, improve, keep doing. A new life, new you can choose it. Watch me. I got the sight, vision goals, I set them right. Working through the lonely nights, worth it on the other side. If you try to make it fast, it won't last. Take a stab, make it bad. Face a fast, but still lag. Don't give up, don't look back. You got this, no stopping, no quitting, no stalling, no options. You're all in, follow your dreams and find your calling. You ain't got no time to be complacent. You only got one life to go make a statement. Everything you want, it'll all be waiting. So put your mind to it and you can become greatness. So don't quit, don't stop, push through it. You got dreams, one life, go do it. Make change, play the game that we say. I need a break. I'm staying strong, need to move on to be what I want. I'll keep dreaming on. I'm staying strong, need to move on to be what I want. I'll keep dreaming on. I wanna be someone, I wanna be great. I'm gonna be someone, it's never too late. Game face on when I chase like that, yeah, I play so strong with a knife in the back. I'ma swing home run like a baseball bat. Gonna see me rise, you can hate on that. I don't play both sides, doing me no cap. I'ma ride or die for my dreams on tap. I'ma fly real high, you ain't see me slack. No, it's not how you fall, it's how you get right back up. That's how you get tough. Calluses on my hands so rough, yeah, I call your bluff. I'm not the one, mess with me, come out with none. 'Cause I'm so done, you had your fun, and now you're gonna face down the barrel of the gun. 'Cause I got a full clip, put your name on it, but I'ma let you slide 'cause you ain't worth it. I'm staying strong, need to move on to be what I want. I'll keep dreaming on. I'm staying strong, need to move on to be what I want. I'll keep dreaming on. I wanna be someone, I wanna be great. I'm gonna be someone, it's never too late. I could feel the cold world try to put me on my knees, and I feel all of the pressure to provide everything. So I keep my head down, work hard and believe that tomorrow will be better. Give it time and you'll see. But there's always a new fight, always a rough night. 'Cause it takes a few tries to get something new right. When it's been a tough life, you need a new view sight to see what to do, like to make a new move, right? And I could feel the weight of the world that her brace found. Got a little blood in my mouth, I can taste that. And I've been beaten, bruised from the fight, ain't no fake out. Calluses, they grow from the pain and the days pass. But I will never give up, and I will never give in. Strength is all I got now, and damn it, man, I'm all in. So I'ma have to stay tall, never show I'm bleeding. When everything is too much, you will see me leading. And life is full of challenge, that's the only way to live. Dopamine is something that to get you have to give. In the moment it may suck, but that's the only way to win. Keep your head and chin up, take the blows and don't give in. And life will hit you so hard, we've been through it so far. Wake up with a new scar, some just want a new start. But we all get a different hand, dealt to us a different plan. Take your gifts and make a stand, you don't get a second chance. And I could feel the weight of the world that her brace found. Got a little blood in my mouth, I can taste that. And I've been beaten, bruised from the fight, ain't no fake out. Calluses, they grow from the pain and the days pass. But I will never give up, and I will never give in. Strength is all I got now, and damn it, man, I'm all in. So I'ma have to stay tall, never show I'm bleeding. When everything is too much, you will see me leading.
What's up, guys? This is Nick live at Top Tier on a Monday night. We have a half case of Topps Chrome Basketball Mega Boxes underway here. This is break number 5289. We'll go ahead and go over teams first, and then crack open our case and figure out which half we're doing. It's always super messy. All right, 5289, a half case of Topps Chrome Basketball Megas. We have Hawks, Corey S. Celtics, Brian B. Nets, Jacob W. Hornets, Gary T. Bulls, Eric A. Cavs, E and D. Mavericks, Ronald H. Nuggets, Dongjun C. Pistons, Corey S. Warriors, Dongjun C. Rockets, Caesar G. Pacers, Dongjun C. Clippers, Corey S. Lakers, Dongjun C. Grizzlies, Imashuri Papa. I'm probably not saying that right, so I apologize. Heat, Corey S. Bucks, Dongjun C. Timberwolves, Nathan G. Pelicans, Daniel T. Knicks, Imashuri Papa. Thunder, Alan W. Magic, Matthew C. Sixers, Dongjun C. Suns, Corey S. Blazers, Matthew C. Kings, Alan W. Spurs, Ronald H. Raptors, Corey S. Jazz, Travis L. And Wizards, Justin T. Go ahead and make some space. Going to dump out our boxes. As always, we're going to roll a die to see which half we're doing first. Second half, I believe, is tomorrow night. You guys can go ahead and bid on those spots. Comes the fun part. Oh. Box is behind me. All right, let's start parting these. This I'm literally leaning against the box right now. Okay. Over there, over there. Just need to establish a left side and a right side. That'll work. Okay, so here's our middle. So we're going to roll a die. If it's a 1, 2, 3, we're doing the left side. If it's a 4, 5, or 6, we're doing this side over on the right side. Here we go, this little nook. It is a 5. So we're doing the right side, this side over. So the left side will be tomorrow night. Always the worst part of a fresh case of these. 5, 6, 7... 8, 9, 10. Okay, that kind of works out. Let me get all situated here, and then we'll go over our spiel. Some nice eBay incentives. We do have a few SSPs that will trigger an extra box in the break. So if we pull a Rockstars, Let's Go, or Helix, any of those will trigger an 11th box, which is nice. And then we also have the eBay's $15,000 one-of-one bounty for 6 cards. I think 2 of them have been pulled already, maybe more, hopefully not. For the base one-of-one Superfractors, LeBron James, card 127, Steph Curry, card 201, which was pulled. Victor Wembanyama, card 221. And then for the one-of-one Superfractor autographs, LeBron James, TCA LBJ, which I believe was pulled as well. Steph Curry, TCA SC, and Victor Wembanyama, TCA VW. If we pull any of those, the owner of that team gets to keep the card, and you get $15,000, which is pretty damn nice. What's up? How's it going? Hope you are doing well tonight. Let me get my sponge up front here, and then we'll go ahead and rip this half case. All right, good luck, everyone. I just went over the teams list beforehand. This was a pick your team. This was spots on this sold yesterday, last night for PYT. This was not a random. Everything basketball so far has been PYT that we've done. When I did go over the teams lists a little bit ago. Let's go, Kyrie Irving for the Mavs. X-Fractor Trey Murphy III. Pelicans. And DeAndre Hunter, Cleveland. I don't know off the top of my head. I have X-Fractors of DeAndre Hunter for Cleveland. And then Brooke Lopez for Milwaukee. I'm not sure. Sorry, I do not have that information with me right now. I think the guy who got the Spurs also got the Mavericks, so it combined. So I don't know. I can't differentiate. I'm looking at the individual listing right now. Sorry. Destiny Walter Clayton Jr. for the Jazz, and Lauri Markkanen, X-Fractor, also Jazz. Fred VanVleet, Rockets on the Ray Wave. We do have a third case of hobby boxes. I think those are ending soon. So if you wanted to grab Spurs and that, I think they're still open for auction. That'll go later tonight. Activators, Kyrie for Dallas. X-Fractor, DeAndre Ayton, Portland, and a Brooke Lopez refractor for Milwaukee. It's just on our site, on our page, our eBay page. If you go to Top Tier Breaks and sort by ending soonest, I think hockey is ending now or just ending. Half case of Series 1. And then the ones for the third case of Topps Chrome Hobbies should be ending soon. Yep, no problem. X-Fractors, Jonas Valanciunas, Sacramento, Jaden McDaniels, Minnesota. Prism of Jaren Jackson Jr. from Memphis. X-Fractor, Amen Thompson, Houston. And a Ray Wave of Oso Iguodala for the Suns. Last pack of box 1. Inspirational. Dylan Harper, San Antonio. X-Fractor, Jalen Williams, OKC. And a refractor of Lauri Markkanen again, Utah. Box 2. Sleek Finishers, Yegor Dioman, Brooklyn. Tyrese Maxey, X-Fractor, Philadelphia. And a Ray Wave of Carter Bryant, Spurs. Oh. Donovan Mitchell, Inspirational for Cleveland. X-Fractor, Derek Lively for Dallas. And a refractor of Alperen Şengün, Houston. Auto, Isaiah Collier, Stratospheric, going to Utah. Got Travis L. with the Jazz. Isaiah Collier, Stratospheric auto. Hakom Dadier, X-Fractor, Knicks, and an Ayo Dosunmu for the Bulls. X-Fractors, Rob Dillingham, Minnesota. Tobias Harris, Detroit. Devin Vassell, Spurs. And Naz Reid for the Timberwolves on the X-Fractors. Destiny, Liam McNeely, Hornets. Stephon Castle, X-Fractor, Spurs. And Max Strus, Rayway for Cleveland. Last pack of box 2. I'm overseeing Liam McNeely. Way too many Liam McNeelys, not enough Concanevals. Ace Bailey, Inspirational, Utah. X-Fractor, Alex Caruso for the Thunder. And Josh Green, Refractor for the Hornets. Box 3. The hobby ones, yeah, hobby boxes. And we do a lot of half case as well for the hobby. Sometimes we'll do halves, sometimes we'll do thirds. Yep. You could get them three separate times for the full case if you wanted them, for sure. Jarris Walker, Prism. Pacers. Onyeka Okongwu, X-Fractor for the Hawks. and a Wemby X-Fractor. Put a Wemby up on the stand. Malik Beasley, X-Fractor Detroit, and a Ray Wave of Jamal Murray for Denver. What we got here? Go time! That is magenta to 399. Colin Murray Boyles, Toronto. Corey S. with the Raptors. That is 350 out of 399 on the Colin Murray Boyles magenta go time. Sean Holmes, Washington X-Fractor, and Max Strus Refractor for Cleveland. X-Fractor Kawhi Leonard, Clippers, and Magic Johnson for the Lakers. Upside down, the sleek finishers of Dwayne Wade, Heat. We have Jalen Johnson, X-Fractor for the Hawks, and a Ray Wave of Grayson Allen, Phoenix. As long as we don't pull like 50 Mason Plumlee refractors, I'll be happy. VJ Edgecombe base, Sixers. Paolo Banchero, inspirational, Orlando. Trey Johnson III, X-Fractor, Washington, and a Julius Randle refractor, Minnesota. Last pack of box 3. Brenner. X-Fractors, Dylan Brooks for the Rockets. Kasparis Yakichonis for the Heat. Box 4. Top one gets stuck far too often. Serenity, Steph Curry for Golden State. X-Fractor, Asa Newell, Hawks. And Tristan da Silva, Magic. Best pull for Topps Chrome. Scotty Barnes, Blue Ray Wave to 150, Toronto. We had a Dylan Harper True Purple to 75, one of the last breaks we did. Cooper Flag Magenta to 399 is probably the best one, though, based off of comps. That is 107 out of 150 on Scotty Barnes. X-Fractors, Tyler Kolk for the Knicks. And Jimmy Butler for Golden State. We pulled a couple of rock stars as well. We had a Tracy McGrady rock stars the first break we did, which did trigger that extra box. And then the following hobby break we had a Jokic Rockstars, which also triggered an extra box. Backwards Ball of Duty. Halliburton Refractor for the Pacers. I think we pulled an Ace Bailey autograph redemption as well. Dalton Connect for the Lakers. X-Fractor, and Dario Saric Ray Wave for Denver. Yeah, we pulled some sweet stuff for sure. We had a Wemby Fanatical SSP the last break too. Giannis Activators for the Bucks. X-Fractor Nick Claxton, Nets, and Refractor Ron Holland for Detroit. X-Fractors Jackson Hayes, Lakers. Clint Capella, Hawks. Thaddeus Young, Prism Refractor for Phoenix. And we have X-Fractors of Wendell Carter Jr. for Orlando, and Grady Dick, Toronto. Last pack of box 4. X-Fractor, Yves Missi, Pelicans, and a Ray Wave of Jaime Jaquez Jr. for the Heat. Get my pack stand up here. Box 5. All the hearts on eBay. I love it. Appreciate it. Keep them coming. X-Fractors, Josh Hart for the Knicks. Ron Holland, Pistons. Ooh. Jimmy Butler, Instinct, Warriors. Tristan Da Silva, X-Fractor for the Magic, and a Ray Wave of Spencer Dinwiddie, Mavericks. Ball of Duty, another Edgecombe base there. Ball of Duty, Tyrese Halliburton for the Pacers. X-Fractor, Marcus Sasser, Pistons. Back-to-back Sassers, X-Fractor and regular Refractor, Detroit. Sasser is turning into the Mason Plumlee of this break. X-Fractors, Lou Dort for the Thunder. Chris Duarte, Bulls. Another Kalkbrenner. Prism Refractor, Benedict Mathurin, Pacers. Nickeil Alexander-Walker, X-Fractor for Minnesota, and a Ray Wave of Damian Lillard for the Bucks. Go Time, Jokic, Denver. X-Fractor, Asar Thompson, Pistons. And Refractor of Lou Dort. The last pack of box 5. We need some more numbered stuff. For sure. G.G. Jackson, X-Fractor, Memphis. And Ben Surratt, rookie X-Fractor for the Nets. All right, that is 5 down, 5 to go on the Megas. Yep, the hobby break's going to go tonight. So after this, we're going to take about a 10, actually probably longer than a 10-minute break. I have to reset the stream after this break. We have 2 separate streams for tonight. The next stream will start up around 8 o'clock Central Time. That'll be a half case of 25-26 Series 1 hockey, which takes about like 45, 50 minutes. And then a 10-minute break after that, and then we'll do the 3rd case of TOPP Scrum. So probably around 8:59. Depending on how, we might start the stream a little earlier than 8. We'll see. I would say 9 o'clock Central Time ballpark for the third case of hobby. Drake Powell, Prism Refractor for Brooklyn. X-Fractor, Khalil Ware for the Heat. And Jameer Watkins, Wizards. Joe Ingles, X-Fractor, Minnesota, and a Ray Wave of Jalen Williams for the Thunder. To 150 on the blue go time, Jalen Brunson, Knicks. Imashuri Papa. That is 15 out of 150 on the Brunson. Kaman Malawach, rookie X-Fractor for the Suns, and a Larry Bird Refractor, Celtics. John Morant, X-Fractor, Memphis. And Najee Marshall, Dallas. Cooper Flag base. Instinct, DeMar DeRozan, Sacramento. X-Fractor, Matisse Thybulle, Blazers. And Sion James, rookie Ray Wave, Charlotte. Serenity, Dirk Nowitzki, Dallas. X-Factor, Derek Queen, Pelicans. James Harden refractor for the Clippers. Last pack of box 6. I haven't seen anything on those, so I don't think so. Don't quote me on that, but I haven't seen anything on any social media about those. Wiggins X-Factor Heat. And Noah Essengate rookie X-Factor for the Bulls. Like, I know, like, it's not Spurs, but I know the 1/1 LeBron auto was pulled. That was a redemption. And the Steph Curry 1/1 base superfractor was pulled. But I haven't seen anything on the Wemby or the Harper. Well, shit, hopefully we pull them tonight. At least one of them, that'd be nice. And if it's the Wemby, you get $15,000 cash, too. Thanks to eBay. Sion James, a rookie X-Fractor for Charlotte. And a Bradley Beal X-Fractor for the Suns. Youthquake, Kaman Malawach, Suns. X-Fractor Carter Bryant for the Spurs, and a Ray Wave of Norman Powell, Clippers. Rookie stack. Go time, Devin Booker for Phoenix. X-Fractor Jalen Wells, Memphis. And a Refractor, DeAndre Hunter, Cleveland. Excuse me. What do we have here? We have a blue Skyride signatures to 150 of Ron Holland II going to the Pistons. That'll be Corey S. X-Fractor Al Horford, Boston. And Rudy Gobert, Minnesota. Stifle Tower. Basketball has such good nicknames. Prism of Vassar Thompson, Detroit. Caleb Martin, X-Fractor, Dallas. And Paul George, Ray Wave, Sixers. Inspirational LeBron James, Lakers. Tyler Kolek, X-Fractor for the Knicks. And Brook Lopez, Refractor for the Bucks. The last pack of box 7. X-Fractors Jimmy Butler for Golden State. And Dalton Connect for the Lakers. Box 8. Prism Refractor, Buddy Hield, Warriors. X-Fractor, Luke Cornett, Celtics. And a Ray Wave of Grant Williams for the Hornets. Go time, Jalen Brunson, Knicks. X-Fractor, Keyshawn George, Wizards. And Refractor, Ivica Zubac, Clippers. X-Fractors of Noah Clowney for Brooklyn, and Dwight Powell for Dallas. Numbered card coming up. For the Rockets to 199, that'll be an Aqua Ray Wave, Alperen Sengun. Caesar G with Houston. Steven Adams, X-Fractor for Houston. And Quickly, X-Fractor, Toronto. Sleek finishers, Trey Johnson III, Washington. Trae Young, X-Fractor, Atlanta. And Dante DiVincenzo, Ray Wave for Minnesota. Kevin Harper base. Halliburton, inspirational, Pacers. Walker Kessler, X-Fractor for Utah. And a refractor of Karl Anthony Towns for the Knicks. Last pack of box 8. X-Fractors. Oh, PJ Washington for Dallas. Chris Paul for the Spurs. Go. Box 9. Thanks. Take it easy. Prison Refractor, Joel Embiid, Sixers. Jaren Jackson Jr., X-Fractor, Memphis. And a Ray Wave of LeBron for the Lakers. Go Time, Ace Bailey, Utah. Harrison Barnes, X-Fractor for the Spurs. And an Anthony Edwards refractor for Minnesota. X-Fractors, Desmond Bane for Memphis. TJ McConnell, Pacers. So we have another Aqua Ray Wave coming up. Ayo Dosunmu for the Bulls. That is 135 out of 199. Eric A. with Chicago. Maxi X-Fractor for the Spurs, for the Sixers, and Derek Lively, Mavericks. Cooper Flag base. Anthony Edwards, Instinct, Minnesota. Pacome Dadier, X-Fractor for the Knicks, and a Ray Wave of Zach LaVine for the Kings. Paolo Banchero, Inspirational, Magic. Ayo Dosunmu, X-Fractor for the Bulls, and a LaMelo Ball refractor, Charlotte. Last pack of box 9. Luke Kennard, X-Fractor for Memphis, and Danny Wolf for Brooklyn. Last box coming. Good luck, everyone. For Aqua, a Ray Wave. Bobby Portis to 199. Bucks. It'll be Dongjun C. $116 out of 199 on the Portis. Aqua Ray Wave. Nick Claxton, X-Fractor, Brooklyn. Jackson Hayes for the Lakers. Refractor parallel? Or refractor insert? We like that name. Ace Bailey on the Inspirational Refractor, Utah. Clint Capella, X-Fractor Hawks, and a Ray Wave of Jonathan Kuminga for the Warriors. Activators, VJ Edgecombe, Sixers, Wendell Carter Jr., X-Fractor for Orlando, and a Lowry Markin Refractor for the Jazz. X-Fractors of Grady Dick for Toronto, and Yves Missi, Pelicans. Prism Refractor, G.G. Jackson, Memphis. Asa Newell, rookie X-Fractor for Atlanta. And a Josh Hart X-Fractor, Knicks. X-Fractor Ron Holland for Detroit, and a Ray Wave DeJounte Murray, Pelicans. Last pack of the break. Good luck, everyone. Ball of Duty Jalen Green for the Rockets. Tristan Da Silva X-Fractor Orlando, and a DeAndre Ayton Refractor for Portland. And that will do it. We sell the teams. All the teams are pre-sold before the breaks. So yeah, everyone has a team in this. So all the teams are spoken for, I should say. So yeah, we don't keep any of these cards. They go out to the people who bought them. All right, guys, we'll do a recap here. I will reset the stream, and then we'll come back with a half case of 25-26 Upper Deck Series 1 Hockey, and then a third case of 25-26 Topps Chrome Basketball Hobby Boxes. Sure, let's go in that order. All right. X-Fractor, Derek Queen, Pelicans. Wemby for the Spurs. Couple of base Cooper Flags for the Mavericks. Ray Wave, LeBron James, Lakers. Inspirational Refractor, Ace Bailey for the Jazz. Aqua Ray Wave to 199, Ayo Dosunmu for the Bulls. Alperen Sengun, Rockets. Bobby Portis, Bucks. Go 50 blue to Go time to 150 on the blue, Jalen Brunson, Knicks. Blue Ray Wave to 150, Scotty Barnes, Raptors. To 399, Magenta Go Time, Colin Murray, Boyles, Raptors. And a couple of autographs, Stratospheric, Isaiah Collier for Utah. And blue Skyride Signatures to 150, Ron Holland for the Pistons. All right, guys, I'm going to reset the stream. I know the other one is scheduled to start at 8. It might be a little beforehand. I know we started the last one at like 7:50. So if you are in for Series 1 Hockey, check a little earlier than 8 Central, just in case. You should get notifications as well. It'll be 5296. All right. Thanks for the breaks tonight, guys. We have 2 down and 2 more to go. I'll see you all in a little bit.